Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michael Carbone. I'm a business and immigration attorney in Staten Island, New York. Today, I want to talk about whether you can apply for naturalization if you have a pending I-751 petition to remove conditions. Now, before I dive into this topic, if you have any questions or you want to start a conversation, please drop a comment below. Otherwise, if you'd like to set up a formal legal consultation with me, please visit us at carboneattorneys.com. We have a button in the top right corner of our website. Click it, fill it out, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So when it comes to the I-751 petition to remove conditions, there is a massive backlog right now. If you filed recently, you would have received a receipt notice that extends your legal permanent resident status for 48 months. That is a good indication of how long these backlogs are taking to process these applications. So the question for today is whether you can apply for naturalization while this application is pending. So first, I think it's really important to distinguish between spouses of US citizens and spouses of legal permanent residents. So if you are the spouse of a US citizen, you are actually eligible to naturalize if you have held your status as a green card holder for at least 2 years and 9 months. That's 90 days before the 3-year eligibility requirement. So in that scenario, if you've filed the I-751, you are probably getting to the point where you've now held your status for around 2 years and 9 months, which means absent any other circumstances, you're eligible to apply for naturalization. Now, if you are the spouse of a legal permanent resident, you do not get to apply early. You actually have to wait the full 5 years or 4 years and 9 months before you can apply for naturalization. So realistically, when it comes to the 751 petition to remove conditions, if you are married to a US citizen, you can actually file for naturalization. Now, what does this do to the 751 petition? If you are lucky, and I think this is true in a lot of instances, when you file the naturalization case, this will actually force USCIS to adjudicate or rule on the 751 petition. And what will happen is they'll either speed up the review of the 751 and they'll make a decision on that prior to resolving the naturalization, or they will combine the two cases and schedule one interview. Now, what this means is that because you have these two interviews, you will need to bring your spouse with you because they will address the 751 petition and the N-400 naturalization petition at the same time. If you were just filing for naturalization, you'd be able to go by yourself. But because these petitions are now connected, you will have to bring your spouse. They will be participating in the interview itself. So if you are the spouse of a US citizen, you can apply for naturalization early and get access to speeding up the decision on the 751 petition. Now, it's also important to note that it is possible that USCIS holds the N-400, the naturalization petition, on the side until the 751 petition is decided upon, although I think that's more of a rare instance. It's more likely that they will either provide a quick decision on the 751 or they'll combine both cases and then do an interview for both cases. So that's it. That is the video for today. If you're the spouse of a US citizen, you can apply for naturalization once you've held your legal permanent resident status for at least 2 years and 9 months. If you like this video and you want to see more, please like, subscribe, and I'll keep making them.